I didn't want to start this video in my room back home, so we're starting it in Paris, France. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and it is December 2nd, and I just arrived to Paris. What? There were so many things that could have gone wrong in my trek coming here. Basically, I booked this flight to Paris months ago, not realizing that it was the weekend after Thanksgiving, meaning the busiest travel day basically in America. And we also had this huge winter storm throughout this entire weekend, and it's still going on back home. So I was checking the flight delays, flight cancellations every single 10 minutes on the Newark airport website. It seems like my flight was literally the only one that wasn't even not canceled, not even delayed. So I am so grateful. Partly because I have a lot of things booked for this trip, and I always choose the non-refundable option because it's cheaper, so that would have really screwed a lot of things up. But nevertheless, here I am. I'm staying at the Sequoia Lodge Hotel here in Disneyland. You guys know I love Disney, and similar to Hong Kong, I stayed in Disney for the first 2 days just to get more comfortable, and then I head out into the city. And I don't want to give too many spoilers away for this trip. However, last time I updated you on this trip, my itinerary was solely Paris and Switzerland. However, last minute I added in Iceland. So this is now a 3-country excursion that months ago was supposed to be this super inexpensive trip to Disney, so I could go to the last Disney that I have to go to. And now my bank account is yelling at me every single day. But we're not gonna think about that. Everything ran super smooth. I took a bus here, and you know what? I'm catching myself doing the thing when I rewatch my Hong Kong vlog. Almost 95% of that vlog is me talking in my hotel. So I'm really gonna try not to do that this time, but I'm so happy to be here. Tomorrow I'm gonna be spending the whole day in Disney, and then a couple of days in the city of Paris, and then of course on to the next country. So these next 2 weeks I'm gonna be traveling for basically 2 weeks, gonna be very busy. But thankfully I arrived here in the afternoon, so I don't have to really do much today, you know, just relax and go to downtown Disney maybe. I don't know. Also, I look really different. I feel like I've not been on camera ever looking like this. This is how my hair looks whenever I don't care going to work or anything, and my freaking facial hair is growing in. Do we approve? I don't even know what to do right now. There's so much I have to do, but part of me just wants to take a shower. Oh my god, I think I smell, but that's okay. Good morning, everyone. Today is December 3rd, and it is around 8 o'clock in the morning. I am on my way over to the Disneyland Park here in Paris. I woke up very early, thinking it would take me so long to get ready, but it took me like 20 minutes. But I got myself together fairly quickly, and I ran over to the concierge desk at the reception and bought a 2-park pass ticket for today. Didn't even know that there were 2 parks here. There's the Disneyland Park, and then there is the Walt Disney Studios Park, which I probably wouldn't have cared about if there wasn't a Tower of Terror. Luckily for me, I am staying at a Disney park hotel, meaning I get early access into the parks. So it's kind of chilly out, it's kind of misty out, and I think my first stop is going to be the Tower of Terror, just because I'm expecting that line to build up. I'm also really looking forward to the holiday decorations. I think there's also a holiday themed parade going on tonight, and when I was over in Shanghai Disney and Tokyo Disney, I was there also during the winter time, and it was just out of this world. Hong Kong Disney, I was there a few months ago. So hot, such a big difference. So downtown Disney, or Disney Village as I should say, is currently open. So I am currently walking through here in my attempt in getting to the park, so I could be one of the first ones in. I hate being that person, but I'm gonna be that person. So I don't know why that was strangely more intense than I had imagined. Was it at the California Adventure one? The other one is at, I think, but that one was a little bit, that one hit a little differently. So I think I'm gonna head back to, well, head to Disneyland to spend a majority of my day. I really just bought the the 2-park pass for that. There is another, I don't know, I'm lost. But I know I do want to spend most of my day in Disneyland, so I'm gonna head over there now. Guys, so I'm here at the castle. It is so beautiful. You can't really see too well. The weather is a bit strange, a lot of mist in the air, but you can see it kind of in the back behind me. I showed you guys in my Hong Kong video how I take my own pictures while traveling, and my #1 tip was always to find somewhere that you can put your phone down, lean it against something, and then put your selfie on the timer. And something I really struggled with when I first started doing this was looking strange, or I don't know. But at the end of the day, nobody here knows who you are. Nobody here is gonna remember who you are in a minute. So feel comfortable taking those selfies or those pictures on your own. You're gonna regret it if you don't, so I don't care how silly I look taking these. Isn't that a nice picture? Is it? I can't tell. If you're like me and you don't want to ask somebody to take your picture, then this is definitely your best alternative. So every once in a while here at Disneyland, they actually let go some fake snow here down Main Street, here by the tree. And I know it's fake because it actually, a piece landed on my jacket and almost in my mouth, and it had bubbles in it. So I think it's either, I've heard some people use like shavings of soap or even just soap suds to make fake snow in amusement parks. So that very well could be what it is, but people here are kind of freaking out over it, which is pretty funny. I never thought I'd see that. So it's kind of funny here. But yeah, so I'm here just by the tree, by Main Street. It is beautiful. It's getting a little bit chilly out. I've just been doing some park hopping, going from this park to the other park. Getting a lot of walking in, and I'm gonna hopefully find something to eat pretty soon, so I'll keep you posted. You guys, look how beautiful the castle looks behind me. It is around 5:30. It's getting a little bit dark here, and they just had some type of parade that I totally missed, but I kind of found this really nice area by the castle that nobody knows about. Am I supposed to be here? I don't know. But you get really pretty pictures here, and it's just so gorgeous. It's gonna light up. And I think they're gonna have fireworks tonight, so I'm gonna try to stay here, but there probably won't be a thing that I could do. game of how bad is my hair going to look when I take this hat off. It is 8 o'clock in the nighttime. It's 8 o'clock at night, and the park just closed, and I'm here to wash up. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Now that I have been to Paris, Disneyland, I have officially been to every single Disneyland park on Earth. I know there's like a resort hotel over in Hawaii, and I haven't gotten myself there just yet. I feel like my favorite so far has been Shanghai, and I don't know, is it because it was new? The whole situation I was in, semester at sea. First time traveling alone, you know, kind of with semester at sea. I don't know, but Shanghai Disney definitely just is like #1 in my mind. One thing of Disney, I don't know, but Paris was great. It was really fun. A lot of similar different rides as well, and I am pooped, so I'm gonna wash up. Okay, months ago, I wouldn't even go on camera looking like this. I would have to have my hair all poofed up. So I guess that's some growth there. Tomorrow we are moving hotels. We are switching over to a hotel over in the actual city of Paris. When I was booking this trip months ago, I had this vision of staying somewhere right near the Eiffel Tower, and kind of having like a balcony terrace type of thing, but also being on a budget. So I booked this hotel. It wasn't too expensive. It was around $150, $200 a night. I mean, that's expensive to me. Allegedly, I have a terrace and a balcony, so I'll keep you up to date on that. So after about an hour or two of stress and anxiety, it seems like I have finally gotten myself over here into the city center of Paris. I had to take quite a few trains, a couple metros, a couple transfers. It was probably one of the most complex metro stations I have come across so far in my travels, but with that being said, I've not really ever taken New York subway on my own for fear of just that. But if you guys look right in front of me, I'm here at the Eiffel Tower. So I checked into my hotel. I can't check in until 3 p.m. It's around 11 a.m. so I definitely have quite a few hours to kill. So I thought, sorry, I'm just keep on looking up. I thought I would walk over here and see what's over here, get some pictures, and spend some time here at the Eiffel Tower. I'm walking a little bit further away, trying to see exactly where I enter. I'm not sure if you have to buy a ticket or if it's just like a public area to be around, but I can't believe I'm here at the Eiffel Tower. What? Like what? So next to me you see some buildings, and up there is the top. So eventually I'm going to, there's a bird pooping, cut into one of these streets and see if I could get a good look. I've not even been walking for more than like 5 minutes, and I already saw somebody taking their wedding photos right in front of the Eiffel Tower, which is kind of beautiful and not gonna happen to me. So I'm not sure if I'm at the front or the back of the tower, but there it is right behind me. I have a feeling like I'm actually at the back of it. I think I saw on the map like a huge park in front of it, but I'm gonna try to snag some photos here and take some more videos here. It is just such a nice day out. First of all, it's sunny, and it is just such a beautiful thing. Wow, I can't even like believe I'm here. So I do think you have the opportunity to actually go up the Eiffel Tower. There's like a cafe, I think you could go on certain floors and look out. However, this is probably all I'm gonna do. One, because I'm on a budget, and two, this is all I really need. You know, look at that, it's beautiful. I've been here for a little bit trying to take some pictures. They're not coming out as good as I would have hoped. I'm just kind of making light of them now. Yeah, it's pretty busy here, quite a few people, and what I've noticed is that so many people, I don't know, are they like shooting for magazines, for commercials. There's so many people dressed up taking pictures, and they're wearing like no clothes, and then as soon as the camera stops they put on a bunch of layers. It's kind of funny, but this is a place to do it. This is the place to do it. It's absolutely gorgeous here, and I might come back here tonight. There's supposedly like a type of Christmas market here at nighttime, which is really cool. I know those are around Europe here and there, and that's definitely been something I do want to see, so I might head back here tonight. But yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys later. Alright, so here's another tip for taking your own photos while traveling of yourself. Find somewhere where there's maybe a bench or a seat, somewhere you know you are allowed to actually be, that's somewhat next to the place you are trying to get a picture of yourself in front of. Though I'm not quite sure I was allowed to be over there because somebody just kind of walked over there, and I'm like, okay. Spending a bit more time here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna come here at night. I don't know, just a lot of people asking for things, a lot of people coming up to you. Other like religion people coming up to you, so it's not somewhere I feel exactly the safest, and it's not super crowded, so I don't know if I'm just in the wrong area. But I'm gonna kind of walk away from it now. So my hotel, once again, I can't check in until 3, so I might find somewhere to eat if I could do that, or find something to drink at least. I don't know what I'm doing. I know there was a museum I wanted to visit that has the Mona Lisa in it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that today. I should probably head there now if I'm going to. I'm not sure if I'm going to get there, but today all I had on my plan was to get to my hotel, see the Eiffel Tower, take some pictures, and then that's it. Tomorrow I have an excursion planned. I'm going to be going down into the Catacombs, which is somewhere I've read about and dreamed about going for so long, so that's going to be exciting. I booked a whole tour for that, so that's tomorrow around 2:30. But I'm kind of in this awkward stage now where I don't exactly know what to do, so I'm just going to walk around and try to enjoy the city life here.
We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents, and I thought, wow, if I could take this in a shot right now, I don't think that we could work this out on the terrace. I don't know if it's fair, but I thought, how could I let you fall by yourself? Well, I'm wasted with someone else. If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you could do anything, they'll say that I was clever. If we go down, then we go down together. We'll get away with everything, let's show them we are better.
So I just took the metro a few stops away to visit, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it, but the Arc. You guys know what I'm talking about, the Arc. Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm out of breath. I feel like I can't even vlog. I'm so out of breath. So I FaceTimed my mom and my dad a minute ago. I was in some grocery store with the Wi-Fi, and my dad said, oh, you should see the Arc. That's where he watches like the Tour de France, the cycling marathon here in France on TV. He said you should visit here because that's where the race ends off. I actually saw images of this the other day when they lit it up for the holidays. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see the lights now that it is not dark out here, but still pretty cool sight. And then hopefully after this my hotel will be ready to check in, then I could actually relax for a minute. So this is what I'm looking at right now. As you can see in front of me, there it is. Once again, not going to try to pronounce it, but you guys definitely know what it is I'm talking about here. And I think there's just a lot of nice stores, shops to walk around, nice area to be. So there is the Arc right behind me. It is just beautiful. Sorry for the bad lighting. I'm trying to find somewhere where I could talk comfortably to the camera where there's no sun, but then again I need the sun. So there it is, the Arc de Triomphe. I'm not saying that loud in case I'm saying that wrong. Was I gonna take French in college? I took Korean. That was the hardest class I've ever taken. I took German. I think my mom took French and she failed. Or almost failed if she's watching this. I don't think you failed. But there it is. It is beautiful now. I do see people actually on top of it. I feel like I'm not gonna spend extra money for that. Just like the Eiffel Tower, you could probably hike up to the top and get a good picture, but I think that is good enough for me. And once again, at nighttime, I do believe this entire area is lit up just beautifully. I saw it on a Twitter moment the other day and I said, oh my god, I should go there. However, being that I'm just got here today, here in the city, and the metro did take me a little bit to, sorry, it's really loud. The metro was a little bit more difficult for me to navigate this time around. So I don't know how comfortable I feel taking the metro at night, let alone walking here at night. I don't know, but I'm glad I did this right now. All right, so I just checked into my second hotel. I'm not sure how to say it. I'll show you in a little bit what it's called, but you guys, this room is so cute. Oh my gosh. So this hotel, I told you guys before, I paid a little more than I probably would have for a balcony terrace view of the Eiffel Tower. And why did I think I wasn't gonna get that? It's like right over there. Oh, that's all right. Here's the bathroom. I mean, this bathroom kind of makes up for the lack of the Eiffel Tower view. But if you open this, you guys, oh my god. It's literally the outdoors. Like, how scary is that? Yeah, we're gonna shut that. And it is a perfect environment to do homework in. So, going on this trip, I knew that it's right smack in the middle of my semester, and I knew I would have to create time to work on stuff. So luckily, I did everything I wanted to do today already. I hate doing it. I might have to just stay here for the rest of the night. It's only like 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock now. I might have to stay here for the rest of the day and work on homework, get caught up because I have finals next week. And I'm here in Paris, so I'm definitely gonna have to test my time management skills here. Anyway, so today has been quite the busy day. I cannot believe this morning I was in Disney and now I'm here in Paris, like the city center of Paris. Really beautiful city. It's not like anything I've ever really been to before. I mean, kind of like how I was in Barcelona with the similar like street styles and architecture, kind of, but besides that, nowhere I know comes close to this. It is just beautiful. I'm picturing some parts of New York City, but then again, it's so pretty here. So I'm gonna probably be in here for the rest of the day. Very exciting, and I'll let you know what if I get a lot of stuff done. All right, talk to you guys later. There is currently a nationwide transportation strike going on here in France. I believe it's something to do with their president enacting something regarding pensions for government workers. I really don't know. And whenever I try to read about it, everything is in French. So I kind of took that as the opportunity to let today be my resting day. So it's around noon and I'm finally getting my day going here. Don't get me wrong, I am totally for striking, protesting, demonstrations. Like, I love it. I've done it. But I'm just trying to kind of figure out how I could navigate my day here. My last day here in France amid this strike. And kind of seeing what I could do. Almost every single metro line is down. Some of them are only open for rush hour, which I can only assume how that's going to be. Many flights are canceled, trains, restaurants, cafes, shops, a lot of things are closed for this strike. So luckily, all I had planned for today was a little tour of the Catacombs, which I got an email from my tour guide saying it is still on. Yeah, it's currently around noon, and I kind of took the circumstances of today as a good justification to take a little bit more sleep for myself and rest a little bit and recharge up, because tomorrow I leave for Switzerland and I'm not really gonna get any sleep tonight for that. Anyway, so yes, today at 2:30 I have a guided tour of the Catacombs, which I'm really excited for. I remember learning about the Catacombs years and years ago, and it was always just something so mind-boggling to me and so interesting and fascinating. And my grandma, she visited the Catacombs in Italy, and she got like so sick right after it, and she had to leave Italy right after it and rushed to the emergency room. It was like a whole thing. It's like a story my family always talks about. So they were warning me not to go, but I've just done so much reading on it and research. I think it's so interesting. The metro line that would have taken me there would have been about 3-4 stops away, but that metro line is closed, meaning if I don't want to pay a really expensive taxi, which I don't, I'm gonna be walking almost 3 miles to the catacombs, which is fine. I mean, my Fitbit said in Disney I walked about 15 miles, yesterday about 10, so I think I can manage almost 3. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying before, tonight I also, well, not tonight, but tomorrow morning I leave for Zurich, which I'm so excited for, and my flight is at 7 a.m. so I just booked a taxi with the reception desk for 4 a.m. So that's okay. I mean, that's a good justification for why I slept in so late today. I don't know why, I was just so tired. I woke up at 6, snoozed to 7, to 8, to 9, to 10, to 11, and finally I was just like, okay, Chris, you're in Paris, wake up. So anyway, I think I'm going to be heading over to the catacombs now. My phone said it's about an hour walk, and there might be like shops around there to visit. I don't know if anything's going to be open. We'll see. So just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up as to what is going on today, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, so it appears like I am almost here at the catacombs. On my map I have on my phone, everything to the right of me is a big cemetery, which I would love to go walking around in. However, I think the main catacombs exhibit is just up here on my right. And then of course I do have over an hour to wait for my tour, and it was cold out here before, but now I'm definitely feeling hot because I've just been walking so fast. And I heard it's really cold down in the catacombs. I'm not sure how true that is. I'm not sure how cold it is, but we will see. So I'm here with an hour and a half to spare, but I'm glad I'm here earlier than later. The building behind me is the actual building for the catacombs. I'm not sure if we are entering them through this building. I'm not really sure what this building is, but this is what comes up for the catacombs, and we're supposed to be meeting in front of it, so that's exciting. And yeah, I have about an hour and a half to spare, but that's fine. I might just do some homework here, sitting here. I never updated you guys on what I got done last night. I got done one assignment. I have 4 to do by Sunday, so I got 1 done, but I should probably get more done tonight, which I hopefully will, because I have to leave so early for Switzerland. I'm not sure if I'll even be going to sleep. So anyway, there it is. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm kind of nervous too. I haven't eaten anything, drinking anything today. I probably shouldn't go down there lightheaded, but it's okay.
The first one, a lot of buildings start to collapse in the ground of Paris. There is too many tunnels underground.
So it has gotten pretty dark out pretty quickly and my tour just ended. I'm on my walk back to my hotel. That was, I think there's somebody behind me, just not behind me. I just saw a shadow. My number one tip for traveling alone is always, periodically, nonchalantly, make sure there's no one behind you, especially at night following you. So you could look in like the windows that you're passing by. I have a whole system down. Anyway, so that tour was pretty amazing. Now you could have just booked a regular self-guided tour. You got like a little headset and you could walk it yourself. However, just down in the catacombs alone, I mean, not for my first time at least. So I'm glad I went with the booked tour. He was very good. His name was Igor, and I definitely recommend spending the extra. I think it was almost double the price to get the guided tour. I don't know, it just seemed worth it. So Paris is beautiful at night. I could definitely see myself coming back here in my future. I feel like there's just so much more to explore and look around. You could just walk around all day and see new things, new everything. I think it is one of the most safest places I feel like I've been. Overall, beautiful place. And I'm kind of sad I'm leaving tomorrow. However, we are going to be going to Zurich, which I'm very excited for. I don't have much planned for my few days there. I'm going to be there for 3 nights. I don't have too much planned for it, but I think that's kind of the beauty of it. I'm just going to go there and wing it. So we'll see how my packing tonight goes. And then from there we have to get to the airport and check out if my taxi will arrive at 4 a.m. like I need it to. Come on, France, let's do this. Something I'm finding myself being so conscious of is what side of the road, not the road, the sidewalk, the escalator, the stairs I'm walking up and walking down. In America, we always keep to the right. And when I was in Japan, maybe Hong Kong, everyone kept to the left. And I'm kind of struggling to see how it is here, even my 3rd day in. I feel like people just see me walking to the right and they just assume I'm American and don't know what I'm doing. When in reality, I'm trying to figure out, I think I'm supposed to stay to the left. If any of you guys know that, let me know. So it is around 4 o'clock in the morning and my taxi is coming in about 25 minutes to come pick me up from my hotel here in Paris. And I just finished getting ready. And can I just say, I'm so excited to go home and shave this off. I don't know if I'm gonna shave all of it off. I was doing it, I was growing some stuff out to try something new, and I would trim it now and then at home, but I didn't bring any scissors or razor here on my trip, so now I'm like, oh my god. I hate the feeling of feeling it on my face, especially this. Oh my god, it's just gross. Anyway, so I like feel a little insecure, but anyway, so France, check, we're done. Beautiful country. Would definitely come back here. There's just so much to see, and I didn't even get to any museums. I'm not a big fan of museums. You know, I've been to some in New York and I just don't like them, but I feel like I should have gone to one, but I didn't get to one. That's alright, you know, I did what I could. I feel like I did a lot for my couple of days here. Even being in Disneyland for those few days, that was a lot. So I feel good. Now, to be honest, I don't have much planned for Zurich at all. All I know is that this is where Christina Yang from Grey's Anatomy came to pursue her career in the show, I think. Oh my god, it's been so long. So that's all I got going for me right now. I think I want to go to like the old town, the downtown area, and I really have to research what there is to do. I know there's obviously things to do and things to see, I just don't know what they are off the top of my head. I think I'm just gonna want to be walking around a lot, taking it all in. And it's kind of funny, my coworker, she said her someone's son that she knew has asthma, and they lived in Switzerland for a few weeks and it was almost completely gone. And then moving back to America, it came back. So that's kind of interesting, and I totally believe it. Being in America, you know, I don't think we have the cleanest air. Anyway, I'm excited to go somewhere new. I'm just praying that, you know, I hate airports. I'm just hoping this all goes well. So I will see you in a little bit.